Alright, here we go. YouTube live on a Saturday, and as always, a lot of noise in the surroundings. Somehow someone just turned on a car which happens to be the original Maruti 800. Not the original, it's the third gen, I think. Yeah, golden colored, slick and fast. I don't know why people write hyper power on their Toyota cars. So this Camry has it. There was a Innova standing there that also had hyper power written over there. Yeah, obviously hyper power was also written on the City's engine, the old ones. And guys, hello and good morning, and I welcome you to another live on a Saturday, this time not on a Sunday. I don't know why I did not do on a Sunday. I know why I did, because I came back last night from Goa and I had so much work and I was trying to finish work because end of the month na, start of the month, end of the month ka pending stuff and all that, compliance and blah blah blah. वो सोते सोते लैपटॉप के साथ I slept only yesterday. It was so freaking tiring. But why was I in Goa? What was I doing there? Today, 6 o'clock, on Instagram story, I will reveal to you exactly where I was and what I was doing in Goa. Most of you have already texted me on Instagram direct message saying that we know which one it is, and you also named the name of the vehicle, which is kind of great. I mean, you guys are really smart enough to understand which car, but you know, I'm actually searching for that very car over here, and it's surprising that not a single person has that car over here. You know what? Check this out. And check that out. So Tata Safari is going to get discontinued very soon. Unfortunately, it's not going to make it to the BS6 cut, which means that the legendary Safari is actually literally ta and bye bye. So I'm just wearing this t-shirt to pay my respects to the Safari, and let's get to the topic of today's vehicle, which happens to be this beautiful Lexus. This is the Lexus RX450h. I think this car costs around rupees 1.5 crores. I'm not too sure about it. And now straight away most of you will be like, boss, rear wiper kidhar hai? Huh? Can't see the rear wiper? Well, it's hidden there. Yeah, it is hidden. Similarly, how it is in the Range Rover, the wiper is hidden. And yeah, the wheels could have been bigger, the tire profile could have been smaller, but obviously it is a practical tire size for Indian roads. So this happens to be a 235 65 18 65 profile. I have never ever thought will happen in a luxury or sporty car. Tires are made in Japan, and right now tire pressure is low, so it's giving me that warning. Hybrid, it is supremely silent. This car is so silent. Yesterday I went to office now, so I entered the office gate, and once I entered the office gate, I opened my window because I was talking to someone. Then I was going, so there were people who were talking, "Arey, गाड़ी on है कि नहीं यार? इतनी silent कैसे है? कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा, ये वो and all." And I'm like, dude, it's working on battery power right now. Lights are also very slick. Let me just use them right away. So yeah, dynamic swipe indicators which swipe from the outside, from the inside to the outside. They look super cool. The grille is so big, you know. I think the next generation of the Lexus cars will only have a grille up front, nothing else, nothing. And yeah, attention to detail is massive. Look at the design. I mean, full marks to Lexus for the design. The headlight also has a lot of attention to detail, so that is crazy. Looks lovely. And obviously, because it is a hybrid, it has this blue tinge around the logo, which is also the case in Toyota cars which are hybrid powered. Yeah, it's Karnataka because Toyota and Lexus factory is in Karnataka, in Bangalore, I think. Not in Bangalore, somewhere around Bangalore. And many people are saying it's not worth 1 crore. Trust me, if you see the interior, you'll be like, yeah, boss, it is worth the price, because the interior is really very fab. Now, this is the F Sport. Let me show you the key. The key is a little bland. Yeah, this is the key of the vehicle. Kind of bland, right? Yeah, it could have been better. TKM stands for Toyota Kirloskar Motors. And look at that. Floating roof treatment has been given. The rear hunches all the way behind, and the taillight's also really cool. Again, dynamic swipe indicators. Yeah, I didn't press it, auto locked. Again, swipes from the inside to the outside. Really very dope. So let's open the boot right away. Just press a button and rest it will take care of. Yeah, wheels could have certainly been better and more adventurous. So you get this economic times paper with the vehicle, and it is dated 12th January 2019. So the boot floor is kind of raised. I think it's for the spare wheel. Please tell me there's a proper spare wheel below. Yeah, there is a proper spare wheel. Now, I don't know if it's an alloy or not, but it looks like a full-size wheel. I'll have to get into that later. This seems to be the battery of the vehicle. That's why there's a lot of notice. Okay, it seems to be the battery. There is a 12-volt battery under this battery cover. Please do not add weight to this battery cover as it may damage the battery. Right now my phone's charge is less, so I'm just going to take that battery. I'm going to charge my phone. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's silly. Anyways, over here on the right you can see these are the buttons. You press these buttons to recline the seats. Yeah, that's very convenient. Okay, just press this button like that, and there that thing gets reclined. This being the F Sport has really very sporty. Like, I love how sporty this is. Why is it pressing button? Just come to your position, dude. So reclined all the way back. This is also reclined. Anyway, 60-40 split, and this happens to be the, I don't know what this happens to be right now, but there is this metal rod which is exposed, which kind of doesn't look nice. And press this button, and then the boot lid closes. Is it lagging right now? That's surprising. Come on, stop lagging, please. Oh no. Okay, now open the hood, please. I will get to everything in a bit. Let's open the rear door. A decent amount of space on offer, good quality, and of course you can move the seat ahead and behind pressing this button. Seems to be already pressed. Yeah, the recline angle, so you can recline it as per your convenience. Flat floor, seems comfortable, seems luxurious. Now I need to tell you that right now I have a guest in this vehicle with me. Let me make you meet that guest. That is the person who actually drove me all the way here while I was setting up the camera and the gimbal. So say hi to the bear, which technically I own now. Hey, what's up? So this dude is high on safety. He always wears his safety belt, say seat belt. What's up, dude? One second, just open your freaking seat belt. You feel claustrophobic. So yeah, this is the dude right now. What is with this? Okay, he has an inbuilt safety belt like that. That's so cool. I need to stitch this over here so that will work. So he's kind of replacing Penguin for the time being, because Penguin has been extremely busy. And here we go, good amount of space. The interior looks really nice. I love the interior on this vehicle. And can you see this? There's a hole over here, and from here the air circulates. That's again quite cool. So you can turn off passenger airbag. Okay, you put the key and turn it around. This is so that when you have a child safety, so for child safety basically, if you're putting a child with a car seat up front which is facing the other way, that time airbag needs to be turned off, or when a teddy bear is sitting over there, then same is the case. This is the interior of this vehicle. Looks really dope. Now I know some things are too traditional, but overall you guys will certainly love it. I love how the mirrors do not touch the body and they hang out in the chrome over there as well. And I love the fact that the Lexus grille is growing so big that one day we don't need headlights or fog lights or anything. We just have a massive grille up front which will kind of swallow and eat anything in its given sight. So this is all the controls over here. F Sport written on the steering wheel, Lexus logo over there. Seats are comfy, nice. There is my partner in crime. Buttons are over here, and here we go. So right now when I sit inside the car, let me tell you, it feels really nice and comfortable. You sink into the seat. Did I just say sink? Yeah, I'm not Titanic. Anyways, let's turn on the vehicle. Here we go. Seat comes all the way ahead, says RX. Lexus flashes there on the infotainment system, and that's about it. I mean, you do not know if the vehicle is on or not, because battery power, says EV, there's the parking badge, parking sensor icon, and then flashing over there, it says ready as well, and messages on the left. In the center we get the speedometer along with the power, charge, eco, and all those meters, rather than having a tachometer. But let me move the car into drive right now, and when I get into sport mode, it straight away gets into the 4th gear. And this is something with every Toyota car, automatic, straight away 4th. I don't know why. Did not learn 1, 2, 3 actually. Anyways, mirrors also. Now when I get into reverse, so let's get into reverse right now. So I get into reverse, and then the mirrors decide now I need to look lower down. Yes, it does get Mark Levinson audio system, and you can see that it's written over there, Mark Levinson. It is amazing. The sound system is really amazing. Right now I cannot play audio because already I've connected my phone to the YouTube app. So Mark Levinson is written over here, and so many buttons over here, like it's crazy. But this is a mouse pad, and it's kind of freaky to use it. Like it moves like that. When you move it now, you might not be able to get the most accurate positioning. So yeah, you need to get used to it. But it's something different and definitely unique. Now over here there are a lot of buttons as well. Seat heating, seat ventilation is there, electronic parking brake, auto hold, and obviously you also get I mean, there's so many features in this car. In fact, you can press this button. What's going to happen with this pressing of this button? I still need to figure this out. Actually, I have not been driving this car because I got it and I just left it there. These are the actually buttons over here. So when I get into sport mode, so this is the most funky thing about this car. All right. So right now, what is it saying? It's saying charge eco power, but I need a tachometer. So I get into sport mode and there a tachometer comes up. This is so freaking cool and nice, and I absolutely love it because a tachometer is so freaking sexy. Anyways, as soon as I get into sport mode, you can hear the engine has started. Now yes, this is my BMW phone case which is used on my phone, but because this is a live session and I have to use it on the gimbal, you can see I have to remove the case because जो case में ये जो है ना BMW की logo, this juts out, so then the gimbal doesn't get balanced. So that is one problem. Otherwise it's kind of cool. So I mean, you can press this button to enter. Yeah, there's a button here to press enter into that menu, and storage space over here with all these charging ports, and glove box is really big and nice. So what is exactly this vehicle all about? All right, okay, first things first, people are saying Honda Civic. Honda Civic review will come around Valentine's Day. I'm going to be driving the car around Valentine's Day. Now there might be an embargo, I'm not sure about that. What is an embargo? Let me tell you exactly what an embargo is. Many people think, what is this embargo, what is he keep saying embargo. So many times now manufacturers, they put an embargo on a car review or a bike review. So basically, if supposing like I went to Goa, okay, to drive XYZ car. Now before going to the drive, the company told me that there's an embargo till this time, which means that I cannot share any picture, I cannot talk about it, I cannot share any opinion, no pictures, no videos, no Insta stories, none of that sort. That I've driven the car, I've seen the car, any picture on my opinion of the vehicle. Now why do they do all this? Why do you need to do this? Because what happens as a brand now, because they have to call so many people, print media, digital media, then electronic media, newspapers, so many people they have to call. It's just impossible for them to actually for everyone to put the review at the same time, or for them to actually call everyone at the same time. But one day they can't call everybody, right? It's going to be absolute logistical nightmare. So they call everyone in batches. Now when they call it in batches, now obviously then people will be like, unfair. You called that person on day one, you called me on day two. By the time I came, that person has already put review, that person got an advantage and all. And obviously in this field, it is very important that who gets the car first, because first who gets, he'll put it on YouTube. The person's video who comes first on YouTube, उसको ज़्यादा likes, views वगैरह मिलते हैं, search में भी ज़्यादा ranking मिलती है. It's about being first, right? और हमेशा life में it's all about being first. So then that it becomes kind of unfair. So इसलिए what they do is now they keep batches and they keep an embargo. So now today was the last batch of the car I went to drive. So that's why the embargo lifts today evening for pictures only, which means that today 6 o'clock on all people's channels, Instagram story, everywhere, you're going to see a ton of pictures of that particular vehicle which I'm talking about. Okay, I can't use GoPro to do a live because GoPro keeps hanging. What I can do is I can try and get more light in right now by opening this roof. Yes, now I think it should be better in terms of the light which is coming in. Okay, press once more. Okay, that's about it. That's really sad, it doesn't open much, but it's a panoramic roof, so that's a good thing. Alright, so the scene is simple like that. That's what an embargo is. For Honda Civic, I'm driving it around 13th, 14th. I'm going to come to Bangalore to drive it, and uska review I'll try and do as soon as the embargo lifts. So that's that. Next week, Wednesday, 12 o'clock, important car reviews coming up in Motorbeam. You guys will love it. And this teddy, no, Neha has not given me this teddy bear. Actually, I bought it from her. So she left it in the I-20, and then I bought it from her. So it was kind of like a cash on delivery. Although I don't know why this dude doesn't wear pants, he wears his shirt. So yeah, he's like the opposite of Salman Khan. Salman Khan doesn't wear a shirt, he wears pants. So yeah. And do you think this teddy is good looking or he's cute? Because maybe I should do a giveaway of this teddy bear. What say? Neha, you're not allowed to participate. Anyways, guys, mystery car is not the BMW X7. It's a Indian car probably. Anyways, yeah, heads up display. I need to show you guys the heads up display. That is so freaking cool. So you can see the heads up display right now, right? All right, and the best thing is it will show me navigation data. It will show me what is the speed. It will show me what is the RPM, and that's not all. It will also show me compass. And if I get into reverse, supposing, it will also show me that parking sensors. Yes, parking sensors are also shown over there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this live session, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you like this car as well. Lot of vlogs coming. Range Rover Vogue vlog I've shot. It's really huge. M5 is going to come, don't worry about that. I mean, the list is endless, but certainly a lot of crazy vlogs coming. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow 11:30. Bye bye.